of course, we were excited this morning for... There's the air horn and Binge This. Janae is actually in the studio this time. You get to hear the air horn in person now.
And there is just nothing like that air horn.
Right.
It's Saturday morning.
Brings you back to those college days at the club.
Exactly. All right, it's time for Binge This. If you've got some downtime this weekend, need some ideas on what to do, we've got solutions for you. People Now's Andrea Boehlke is breaking down the best entertainment to binge. Andrea, thanks so much for joining us. So let's start with movies. For all the movie fans out there, what do you recommend?
Yes, Janae, I have two great movies for you, starting with An American Pickle. So this stars Seth Rogan as Herschel, a man who works at a pickle factory in the year 1919. Well, one day, he falls into a vat of pickles and is brine for 100 years. It happens. He wakes up in present-day Brooklyn, hasn't aged a day, finds out his only living relative is his great-grandson named Ben, who is played by Seth Rogan. So plot twist here, he plays the two main characters, a la Parent Trap. I think Seth is so great in this movie. It's on HBO Max. You have to check it out. I really relate to it because I'm in Wisconsin. The last 3 weeks, all I've been doing is canning pickles with my mom, so I have hundreds of pickles here. Janae, if you need some pickles, I will send it over to New York ASAP, so let me know. I have another great movie for you as well. If you're looking for something a little scarier, you have to check out this movie called Host. So this was filmed entirely on Zoom. It's about a group of friends in lockdown who decide to have a socially distanced seance. What could go wrong? It's terrifying. Don't watch it alone at home like I did last night, and that is available on Shudder.
Wow. So pickles apparently the secret to eternal youth. Send them over, please. All right. So what about books? What book are you loving right now?
Yes, I have a great book for you. It's called Big Friendship, How We Keep Each Other Close. This is by Aminatou Sow and Anne Friedman, two best friends who also host the popular podcast called Call Your Girlfriend. So it chronicles their decade of friendship, the ups and the downs, and they talk about what it really takes to stay friends for the long haul. And I don't know about you today, but right now, I feel like my friendships are struggling. We're doing things on Zoom and on FaceTime, so it's a great book to kind of keep those friendships strong, and it's already a bestseller for New York Times, so make sure you check it out.
My friends and I were actually planning to have a Zoom seance, but I guess that's ruined this weekend. Okay, so what about, what should we add to our weekend playlist for music?
All right, so country music fans, be excited because Luke Bryan just dropped his 7th studio album. It's called Born Here, Live Here, Die Here. I love Luke Bryan. I'm a big fan. So some catchy songs, your typical Luke Bryan songs like Knockin' Boots and One Margarita. One Margarita actually became his 25th #1 hit. I just talked to Luke for People Now who said the whole thing is very surreal. And he also has some really heartfelt songs like Build Me a Daddy and also the song Born Here, Live Here, Die Here, which is about someone who never leaves their hometown, which is really sweet. Also, I kind of feel like that right now because I'm in Wisconsin on the farm with my parents, so it's speaking to me as well. I feel like we have some Luke Bryan fans in studio, right?
Yep, they're saying yes. All right, Andrea, thank you so much for breaking it all down. You can catch Andrea hosting People Now, streaming weekdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, and you can pick up this week's issue of People on newsstands nationwide. Guys, how about a Zoom seance? Please.
I didn't tell you guys.
Sign me up.
Janae and I were on the Ouija board on Zoom last night. It was
Yes,
awesome.
the
Ouija board, the seance, I love
I'm
it.
going to stick with just the margarita and the Luke Bryan.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.